Because if there is one man that's gonna do it, it is the man above. Big G! Hey y'all. So today I am finally going to be doing a YouTube video that I've always wanted to film. I told myself that if I ever had my own YouTube channel, this video was going to be a must, and the day has finally come. I got myself a little espresso martini up in this cute ass glass. I got at TJ Maxx for like $5.99 per. Let's just go ahead and taste what we're working with here. Call me Bartender Breezy. On today's episode of Keeping Up with Breezy, we are going to be doing just a simple and short question and answer. I have always wanted to do a Q&A because anybody who knows me knows that I am an open book. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't mind, sharing my life with people, sharing what people want to know with me to an extent. But I got some pretty good questions that I'm excited to answer, so let's get into it. The first question I got was, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 5 years? The answer to this is very easy and simple. I see myself absolutely being a YouTuber and a content creator. Since I was a little kid, I have always been told that I have a very out there personality. I'm very bubbly. I'm very outgoing. I have a sparky personality, and I can 110% agree with that. But yeah, I definitely see myself being a content creator. I've always wanted a life of luxury. I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to go to different states, countries. I mean, even down to different extravagant restaurants, all the shopping sprees, all the luxuries. And I know with the hard work and dedication that comes into content creating, I will absolutely get to where I want to be. I don't doubt that or myself at all. It is just a matter of me staying consistent, which I did have a hard time doing for some years. Every time I told myself I wanted to stick to content creating, it never stuck. But something just changed and clicked in my head, and I was like, no, like, this is what I want to do. This is realistically what I feel I am meant to do. So that is where I see myself in 5 years. I am going to be your favorite YouTuber and content creator. My next question is, where's your favorite place you've ever visited? I've gone to some pretty great places, so I'm not gonna lie. It's actually in between two. I might have to take a couple minutes to think this one out. Okay, so the choices were between San Juan, Puerto Rico, or Puerto Rico in general, I should say, and Aruba. And although I am Puerto Rican and I love my island, I love my people, I am gonna have to give it to Aruba for the simple fact that it was just absolutely gorgeous. It was an all-inclusive stay, and it was just an amazing stay. It was a gorgeous view, amazing food, friendly people, like just all the excursions were super freaking fun. That is a trip I think about a lot. And it was also one of the last trips I did go on with my Titi Koki. It was actually for her birthday. So I'm definitely gonna have to give it to that one, especially because of the fond memories that come with that trip. And may my beautiful Titi rest in peace. I also want to point out that I am like somewhat scared of water. I will not go into a body of water if I cannot see through the water. I'm just terrified. I've seen too many movies. I've definitely seen Jaws. I don't play like that. But this water in Aruba was so beautiful, so clear. Like, it was just perfect. I never wanted to get out of the water. So definitely a trip I'm not forgetting at all. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. Okay, the next question is, what's your favorite outlet creatively or in general? Creatively, I'm going to say, bitch, is that a piece of cat fur on my lip? Creatively, I'm going to say definitely art, whether it is painting, drawing, animated art, Procreate art, elevating clothing, whether it is making a design of your own or taking a design and elevating it and making it into something bigger or better. Love art. I always have as a little kid. I just think it's a very fun outlet and a very great way to express yourself, for sure. What made you want to start YouTube/making content? Looking to start myself. First of all, you know who you are who asked this, and baby, You need to get on YouTube. You need to get serious with content creating. You have the look, you have the personality, you have the sweetness, you have the soul for it. I would 110% support you with your content creating, so you need to get on that now. Thank you. But as I did mention in an answer previous to this that does go hand in hand with this question, I feel like I have the personality for it. I feel like I have the look for it. I feel like I have a pretty eventful and fun life. So why not put that on camera for the world to see? Another big motivation and reason into why I started finally taking YouTube and even TikTok more seriously and posting consistently is because I am tired of my 9 to 5. I'm tired of waking up every day and clocking into a job that I don't want to be at or have the desire to be at. It has nothing to do with my boss at all because I love my boss. He is the shit. But who wants to wake up every day and clock into a job that they don't want to be at? Nobody. If I know that I want to be out there with my personality, I want to interact with people, I want to show off different aspects of my life and experiences, then that's exactly, what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. So remaining consistent with YouTube and even TikTok and other social media platforms that can pay you as well is just something that I want to do for the sake of every day. I want to wake up and do what it is I like to do for work, be my own boss. And you don't know what else can come from YouTubing and content creating. You don't know who's going to want to pick you up for maybe something bigger than YouTube or TikTok. So that's really what made me want to get into YouTube more and take it more serious, was just the sake of making that my new 9 to 5. Who inspires you most in life and why? Oh, this is so easy. It is more than one person, and that's okay. Of course, number one being my mom. She is the hardest working woman that I know. She always has been hardworking. She's never looked for handouts. She's really been my role model and a great role model figure for me as a woman because she shows what it is to be independent, responsible, on top of your shit, knowing how to be a classy lady and just all these things. She really is someone you want as an example for a woman in your life and just in general. The other 4 people are my best friends, which are Sarah, Taylor, Nia, and Kayla. Every single one of them are mothers. They are hardworking mothers. Most, if not all of them, have their own businesses, and I absolutely love that for them. It is inspiring to watch. It's great to watch successful women be able to achieve everything they want in life, get everything they want in life because of their success. I love seeing them be great mothers to their children. There are such things as deadbeat moms out there, and my girls are far from it. If I had anybody to look up to as far as being a mother, it would be my own and my friends. They're just hardworking, beautiful, classy, God-driven women that you want in your life. And I could not ask for better inspiration than the friends closest to me and my own mother. So yeah, those would be my biggest inspirations in life. What is your favorite memory? Damn, do I have a lot of those, girl? Do I have a lot of those? Some I probably shouldn't say on camera, but let me go ahead and pinpoint it. We're going to go ahead and give it to, I don't remember if it was my first or second Disney trip, just because one thing about my Titi Negri, may she rest in peace, and my beautiful mother, is they had us at Disney World. Me and my cousin Celine have been to Disney World quite a few times, starting at a young age. And like I said, I don't remember if it was the first or second trip, but it is a trip I think about quite often, quite often. It was just such a fun trip. Beautiful weather. We were at the theme parks every single day, a new theme park, if not multiple in one day. The funnel cakes, the rides, the face painting, the Disney princess breakfast. I mean, my auntie especially, she made sure that we had a very fun childhood, and she always kept us busy, but she kept us extravagantly busy. Disney World busy, okay? Okay. Do you have any tattoos? If so, how many? No, I don't. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't have a pain tolerance. Believe it or not, I had my ears pierced as a baby. I think that at some point my earrings were taken out and my ears closed. I did not get my ears re-pierced until I was in 4th grade, and that was because I wanted a cell phone so bad, and my mom had to bribe me. The only way I'm gonna get you a cell phone is if you get your ears pierced, because she wanted them re-pierced. So it took me forever to finally like man up and get my ears pierced. I got my belly pierced when I was 16, surprisingly, but that felt like nothing. I still, at 28 years old, do not think I can sit through a tattoo without freaking out or getting anxiety or any of that. I will say, for someone who is scared of tattoos and not having a pain tolerance at all, I have quite a few planned out and what I would want to get and even wear, but I just have not mustered up the courage to get a tattoo. So no, unfortunately, I have no tattoos. I love this question. What's something you do daily that helps you stay motivated? And there is, I kid you not, only one answer to this, and that is pray. Pray, pray, pray. Talk to God, pray to God, crack open that Bible. I cannot even express how important it is to crack open that Bible every day. Pray to God, talk to your past loved ones, talk to your ancestors. Listen to frequency sounds in music. YouTube has a lot of great frequencies. I actually have a playlist for frequency music, but the one thing I do daily that helps me stay motivated at all times is praying and talking to God. Because if there is one man that's going to do it, it is the man above. Big G! Okay, and the final question is, when are you getting back into modeling? Coming from the model herself. I'm actually glad that you asked me that question because I kid you not, like a week or two ago, I just told my girlfriend that I wanted to get back in front of the camera. I wanted to do modeling again. It was a hobby that I found really fun. I had some great opportunities from it as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you know, I am that bitch. But it is something that I definitely want to get back into. When, I don't know, but definitely sometime soon. I can say that much. It was another creative outlet that I found so fun. It was a stress reliever. It was a big opportunity to show my confidence. Another creative side of me, another talent that I do have. I also got a lot of messages when I did modeling from other women that I find absolutely beautiful, saying that I gave them the confidence and the inspiration or the motivation to do modeling, get into it, or even get back in front of the camera. So it's a lot that comes with it that makes me love it. I kind of hate that I stopped doing it, but that's okay because it's not too late to start it again. So yeah, to close this answer out, I do plan on getting back to that very soon, sooner than later. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I loved all the questions that were asked to me, and I had so much fun filming them and answering them. I need to go ahead and edit this so I can go ahead and get to Burlington with my girlfriend. I need a brunch outfit for tomorrow. Do not forget to like this video, comment on it, subscribe to my channel, share this with your friends. I would really appreciate the support and subscribers. I do subscribe back as well. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good night. To all the Mexican mothers, happy Mother's Day. And to all the non-Mexican mommies, happy early Mother's Day. I hope you guys all have a beautiful Sunday tomorrow. Whether you are with your friends, family, kids. If you're not with your kids, don't feel guilty. You do this 24/7. Okay, love you. Bye.